I resonated with so many things that you said. And then I was listening to one of your podcasts about your disordered eating journey and how you healed that relationship with food. And you talk a lot about the almond mom theory. And obviously it's not just a theory, it's very real. And I think it's definitely something that our parents' generation grew up with. And you talk about how it's kind of this taught thing with our parents. And it's not that they mean to do it, but it does unfortunately cause disordered eating in a lot of people our age. And yeah, I really just admire you so much for speaking up about that, because I'm sure that was incredibly difficult.
But it's also difficult for my mom too. And I give her so much credit because imagine like she didn't know that she was doing anything wrong. And then for me to like not only kind of in the beginning like blame my eating disorder basically on her, then now I put it online and kind of put her under a microscope and say like, here's all the things that my mom was doing wrong. And so I think like it's really powerful the way that she was able to like unpack what was going on with her and the like kind of generational trauma that she went through. It's real, like I give her so much credit, even though like obvious, like it's not her fault and it's not any of their faults. And for her to be able to take the behavior, learn about it, learn why it's wrong, and then try and correct it and still like work every day to correct it while still I talk about her online, I talk about it online. I'm so grateful for her like being able to do that. It takes like a strong person and a very self-aware person.
Yeah, so it seems like you guys are really, really close.
Yeah, she's my best friend. And I think that's why we were able to like work through that and it never like affected our relationship. It was more just like having the open conversation about like why it was harmful and then like how we can make changes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, she's the best.
I'll overhear my mom and some of her friends saying that they need to diet or lose weight and they're just not going to eat all day. And I think part of me, just because I have been so just there's so much knowledge out there now. And we have so much information about our health and about nutrition. And unfortunately, whenever they were growing up, they didn't have access to that. So yeah, I think that's incredible that she's learning and you guys are having open conversations about it. And you feel comfortable talking about it and just trying to lecture people in the right direction about how they can make positive changes.
And women in menopause too, it's really tough for them because their bodies are changing. And I think it causes a lot of even like heightened disordered eating in like that age group. I've seen it among like a lot of my mom's friends and family members. Like it's something that they are all very like weird and secretive about, but they all struggle a lot with their body image and their bodies are changing. So I think it's been really great for her to also be open to learning about intuitive eating and learning about like the harmfulness of, you know, like going through those issues.